have you done to my dog? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It was 7 minutes after midnight. The dog was laying on the grass in the middle of the lawn in front of Mrs. Shear's house.
Get away from my dog.
Its eyes were closed. It looked as if it was running on its side, the way dogs run when they think they are chasing a cat in a dream. But the dog was not running or asleep. The dog was dead.
Get away from my dog.
There was a guard involved in taking out the dog. I decided the dog was probably killed before, because it did not have any other wounds, and I do not think it would stay evolved into a dog after it died for some other reason, like cancer, for example, or a road accident.
The dog was called Wellington. It belonged to Mrs. Shears, who was a friend of ours. We lived across the street from her.
Get away from my dog.
My name is Kristen. I know all the countries of the world and the capital cities, and every prime number up to 7,507.
Get away from my dog.
When I hear too much information going into my head from the outside world, I make a noise my father calls groaning.
After 12 and a half minutes, the police arrived. She had a big orange leaf stuck to the bottom of her shoe, which was poking out from one side. This is good, Chris. It's quite exciting. I like the details. They make it seem more realistic. She came next to me. She said to me,
Would you like to tell me what's going on here?
I do not tell lies.
Mother used to say this was because I'm a good person, but it is not because I'm a good person. It is because I do not tell lies. The dog is dead.
I got that far.
I think someone killed the dog. This is a murder mystery. In a murder mystery, someone has to find out who the murderer is and then catch them. It is a puzzle.
How old are you?
I'm 13 years and 3 months and 2 days.
And what precisely are you doing in the garden?
I'm talking to you.
Why are you in the garden?
Well, I could see Wellington in the garden and it looked like someone tried to plant him.
Did you plant the dog?
No, I did not. I like dogs. They are faithful and do not tell lies because they cannot talk.
Did you kill the dog?
No, I did not.
Is this your fork?
No.
You seem very upset about this. I'm going to have to ask you again. I'm going to have to ask you to stop making that noise and to please stand up calmly and quietly.
Don't touch me!
I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer.
That made me feel a lot calmer because it is what police say on television.
Take the laces off your shoes, please. Empty your pockets, please.
Is that in case I have anything in them that I could use to kill myself, or escape, or attack the police with?
That's right.
I've got a Swiss Army knife, but I will use that for doing odd jobs, not for stabbing things or hurting people.
Excellent.
A piece of wooden puzzle. A piece of string. 3 pellets of rat food for Toby, my rat.
Could you take your watch off, please?
No.
I'm sorry.
I need my watch to know exactly what time it is.
Take your watch off, please. Please take off your watch. I'm asking you for the final time.
Don't touch me!
Maybe you keep the watch. Do you have any family?
Yes, I do.
And who's your family?
Father and mother, but mother is dead. And my grandparents, but 3 of them are dead. And Grandma Burton is in a home because she has senile dementia and thinks I'm someone on television.
Right. Lovely. Do you know your father's phone number?
Mr. Boone, could you come this way, please?
Are you going to interview me and record the interview?
I don't think there'll be any need for that. Your father told me you didn't mean to hit the police officer. Did you mean to hit the police officer?
Yes.
Did you mean to hurt the police officer?
No. I just wanted him to stop touching me.
You do know that it's wrong to hit a police officer, don't you?
I do.
Did you kill the dog?
I didn't kill the dog.
Right. I'm going to give you a caution.
Is that going to be on a piece of paper? Like a certificate I can keep?
No. We'll have a paper in our records that say you hit the police officer by accident.
But it wasn't an accident.
Please. If you get into any more trouble, we'll be taking things much more seriously. You've got a skeleton in your closet.
People are confusing because they use metaphors. These are examples of metaphors.
He left my socks off. He was the apple of her eye.
The dog was stone dead.
The pigs are trying to keep us down!
You've got a skeleton in your closet. The word metaphor means carrying something from one place to another. It is a figure of speech applied to something to which it is not literally applicable.
I think it should be called a lie. Because people don't have skeletons in their closets.
And when I try to make a picture of the phrase in my head, it just confuses me and makes me forget what the person was talking about.
I can see the Milky Way.
Can you?
Some people think the Milky Way is a long line of stars. But it isn't. Our galaxy is a huge disk of stars, millions of light years across. And our solar system is somewhere near the outer edge of that disk. The universe is expanding.
Is that right?
Yes. And when it has finished expanding, all the stars will slow down, then fall back to the center again. And we will know the world is going to end soon. Because when we look up into the sky at night, there will be no darkness. Just the blazing light of billions and billions of stars, all falling.
Terrific.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't kill the dog.
I know. Just try to keep your nose out of other people's business.
I'm going to try and find out who killed Wellington.
Leave it.
I wonder if the police will find the person and punish them.
I said leave it for God's sake.
Are you sad about Wellington?
Yes, Chris. Say that. Very well said. Mother died 2 years ago. I came home from school one day and no one answered the door. An hour later, Father came home. Chris, have you seen your mother? No. He went downstairs and started making some phone calls. He said he had to go out. He was away for 2.5 hours. When he came back, I went downstairs. Chris, I'm afraid you won't be seeing your mother for a while. Why not? Mother is in hospital. Can we visit her? No. Is it a psychiatric hospital? No, it's an ordinary hospital. She has a problem with her heart. I'll make her a get well card. The next morning, Father said, Chris, I'm sorry. Your mother has died. She had a heart attack. It was unexpected. What kind of heart attack? I don't know what kind of heart attack. Now isn't the time to be asking questions like that. It was probably an aneurysm. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm really sorry.
Good morning. Welcome to class. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's good.
On the way to school, I passed 4 red cars in a row.
4.
So today is a good day.
Great, I'm glad.
I decided I'm going to try and find out who killed Wellington, even though Father told me not to.
Did he?
Yes.
I see.
I don't always do what I'm told.
Why not?
Because when someone tells you to do something, it is usually confusing and does not make sense. For example, if someone tells you to be quiet, they don't tell you for how long to be quiet for.
Well, we're writing stories in class today, so why don't you write about what happened to you last night?
Okay, I will.
That evening, I went to Mrs. Shear's house.
What do you want?
I wanted to come and tell you that I did not kill Wellington, and that I want to find out who did kill him.
I don't really think I want to see you right now.
Do you know who killed Wellington?
Can you go now, please?
I wanted to see if the
If
police...
you don't go away right now, I will call the police again.
Can I help you?
Do you know who killed Wellington?
Who are you?
I'm Chris Boone from number 36. And I know you. You're Mrs. Thompson. Do you know who killed Wellington?
Who the heck is Wellington?
Mrs. Shear's dog.
Someone killed her dog?
With a fork.
Oh dear.
A garden fork. Do you know who killed them?
I haven't got a clue.
It's Chris, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you know who killed Wellington?
No, I don't.
Did you see anything on Thursday evening which might be suspicious? Like strangers or the sound of argument?
I did. No.
Do you know anyone who might want to make Mrs. Shears sad?
Perhaps you should be talking to your father about this.
Do you know who killed Wellington on Thursday night?
Well, the police are getting younger, aren't they?
Do you know anything about Wellington getting killed? I'm afraid you're going to have to say that again. I'm a little deaf. Do you know anything about Wellington getting killed? No, I don't. You're Chris, right? Yes, I live at number 36. Do you want to come in for tea? I don't go into other people's houses. Well, maybe I could bring something out here. Do you like apple juice? I only like orange juice. Do you like biscuits? Yes. Well, some sorts of biscuits. Nothing yellow or brown. I'll go get some nice pink ones. She moved very slowly because she was an old lady, and she was inside the house for more than 6 minutes, and I began to get nervous because I didn't know her well. So I walked away. Why would you kill a dog?
I wouldn't.
I only know one person who did not like Mrs. Shears, and that is Mr. Shears. He divorced Mrs. Shears. That means Mr. Shears is my prime suspect.
Chris.
I'm going to go find out more about Mr. Shears.
Mr. Boone, no one has ever taken an A level at this school before.
Chris can be the first then.
I don't think we have facilities that allow Chris to do that.
Then get them.
I can't treat Chris differently.
Why not?
Then everyone would want to be treated differently.
So?
It would set a precedent. Chris can always do A levels later at 18.
This is the one thing Chris is really good at.
Look, we should maybe talk about this later on our own.
Look, what's the problem?
If Chris takes an A-level exam, there must be a teacher proctoring him in a dedicated room.
I'll pay for it. Here, £50. Is that enough?
Mr. Boone.
I'm not going to take no for an answer. Shears to school. What are you doing poking around her garden?
I was doing detective work.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I think Mr. Shears probably killed Wellington.
I will not have that man's name mentioned in my house.
Why not?
The man is evil.
Does that mean he killed Wellington?
For the love of God. Okay, I'm going to say this the last and final time. You will stop this right now. I'm going to make you promise me. Promise me that you'll give up this ridiculous game right now.
I promise. I think I would make a very good astronaut.
Yes, mate. Probably would.
To be a good astronaut, you have to be intelligent. You also have to be someone who would like being on the moon, in a tiny spacecraft, thousands and thousands of miles away from the surface of the Earth, and not to panic and go insane. And I really like these spaces, as long as there's no one here with me.
I noticed.
Also, I would not be homesick, because I'd be surrounded by lots of things I like, which are machines and computers and outer space. And I would be able to look out of my window and know that there was no one around me for thousands and thousands of miles. And all I would be able to see would be stars. And stars are the places
Chris!
that... What?
Would you please just break me?
Please, Father said.
I see.
So the book is finished.
Well, if your father said he wanted you to stop, then I think he probably has a good reason, and I think you should stop. But you can still be very proud because what you've written so far is... it's great!
It's not a proper book.
Why not?
I never found out who killed Wellington. That means the murderer is still at large.
What happened to you the other day? I went away. I gathered that. Do you know Mr. Shears? No, not really. I think he worked at the bank. In town. Where? It's by the train station. I don't know where the train station is. To be honest, I don't go outside a lot, unless I'm on the bus to school. Or at this shop, buying licorice. I know how you feel. Father said Mr. Shears is an evil man. Do you know why he said that? Maybe your father's right, and you shouldn't go around asking questions about it. Why not? Because he's obviously going to find it quite upsetting. Why? Because I think you know why your father doesn't like Mr. Shears very much. Did Mr. Shears kill Mother? Kill her? Yes. Did he kill her? No, of course he didn't kill your mother. But did he give her stress so she had a heart attack? Pardon me? Or did he hurt her so she had to go into the hospital? Did she have to go into the hospital? Yes. And it wasn't very serious at first, but she had a heart attack when she was there. Oh my goodness. And she died. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I never realized. Why did you say, I think you know why your father doesn't like Mr. Shears very much? Your mother, before she died, was very good friend with Mr. Shears. I know. No, I don't think that you do. I mean that they were very good friends. Very, very good friends. Do you mean that they were in love? Yes, that is what I mean. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to say anything that was going to upset you. But I wanted to explain. That's why Father doesn't want you investigating Mr. Shears. I think I should go now.
Did it make you sad to find out?
Find out what?
Did it make you sad to find out that your mother and Mr. Shears were having an affair?
No.
Are you telling the truth?
I always tell the truth. I don't feel sad about it. His mother is dead, and Mr. Shears isn't around anymore.
What was your mother like? Do you remember much about her?
I remember the 3rd of July, 2014. I was 9, and we were on holiday at the beach in Cornwall. After Mother had finished sunbathing, she went into the water and said,
Bloody Nora, it's cold.
she said I should come and swim too. I don't like taking my clothes off. So Mother said,
Look, it's lovely.
she jumped backwards and disappeared under the water. And I thought a shark had eaten her, and I screamed. She came up out of the water, and she came over to where I was standing. She held up her right hand and spread her fingers on his head.
Come on. Touch my hand. Come on now. Touch my hand. Listen to me. You can do it. It's okay. It's okay. There aren't any sharks in Cornwall.
And then I felt better.
When we were inside the park that day, Mrs. Alexander stopped walking and said, "I'm going to tell you something that you must promise not to tell your father that I told you." "What is this?"
It's a book I'm writing.
"Is this true? Did you speak to Mrs. Alexander?"
Yes.
"How stupid are you? What did I tell you?"
Not to mention Mr. Shu's name in the house, and not to ask anyone, including Mrs. Shu, about who
Don't give me that garbage. You knew exactly what you were doing. I've read this book, remember.
I wasn't doing investigating. I was just chatting with Miss Alexander. I didn't want to know anything about Mr. Shu. Don't touch me!
You have to get out of here. I'm sorry I pushed you. I didn't mean to. I love you very much. Don't ever forget that.
Where's my book?
Do you understand that I love you?
Is it in the garbage can in front of the house?
I know, right? I know, right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to class. Good morning. Nice to see you today. Why do you have a bruise on your face?
Father was angry. He grabbed me, so I pushed him, and then we had a fight.
Did he hit you?
I can't remember. I was very cross. It makes my memory go strange.
Did he hit you?
He didn't hit me. He grabbed me.
Are you frightened to go home?
No, because I need to find my book.
Do you want to talk about it anymore?
No. Because grabbing is okay if it is on your arm or your shoulder when you are angry. And you aren't allowed to grab anyone's face or their hair. But hitting is not allowed. Unless you are already in a fight with someone. Then it is not so bad. When I got home from school, Father was still at work. So I decided to go outside and see if I could find my book in the garbage can.
What wasn't there? I wondered if Father had taken my book to the dump. One other possibility was that Father had hidden my book somewhere inside the house. So I decided to do some detecting and see if I could find it.
I started by looking in the kitchen.
Then I detected in the living room.
Then I detected in the dining room.
Then I went upstairs. But I didn't do any detecting in my room because I reasoned that Father wouldn't hide something from me in my own room, unless he was being very clever and doing what is called a double bluff.
I detected in the bathroom.
Which means the only room to detect in was Father's bedroom.
I started by looking under the bed.
Then I looked in the closet.
There was a toolbox.
There was another box under the toolbox.
It was an old shirt box.
And in the shirt box, I found my book.
And then I heard Father's van pulling up.
I heard him shutting the door of the van.
And that is when I saw the letter.
It was addressed to me.
I picked it up.
It had never been opened. It said,
Chris Boone, 36 Randolph Street, Swindon, Wiltshire.
and all the dots above the eyes were circles. I only know one person who put circles over the eyes, and that is Mother.
Hello.
Hello.
So what have you been up to?
Today we did life skills, which was using money and public transport.
Excellent, excellent.
I'll go to my room now.
Good man.
And when I was in my room, I shut the door behind me and took out there. Inside was a letter, and this was what was written in it.
451C, Chapter Road, London, NW25NG. Dear Chris,
I'm sorry it's been such a very long time since I wrote my last letter to you. I've been very busy. I've got a new job working as a secretary for a factory that makes things out of steel. You'd like it a lot. Also, we moved to a new apartment. It's not as nice as the old one, but it's easier for Mr. Shears to get to work. You haven't written back to me yet, so you're probably still angry with me. I'm sorry, but I still love you and think about you all the time. Lots of love, your mom.
I was really confused. Mother had never worked as a secretary.
Mother had never lived in London.
And Mother had never written me a letter before.
There was no date on the letter, but when I looked on the envelope, I saw that there was a postmark. It was postmarked 18 months after Mother had died.
What are you doing?
I'm reading a letter.
All right.
When I started writing the book, there was only one mystery to solve. Now, there are two. But I decided not to think about it too much more that night, because I did not have enough information and could easily lead to the wrong conclusion.
It was 6 days before I could do any more detecting.
You're psychic.
Yes.
How was school?
It was good, thank you. Joseph took his pants off and put all over the floor. And started to eat poo, but Mr. Davis stopped him.
Good old Mr. Davis, eh?
Joseph didn't say anything.
Doesn't.
He once ate one of the little blue blocks disinfectant from the toilet.
Chris.
Harold said there was a horse and a pig in the poo, so I said he was being stupid. But Siobhan said he wasn't. There were small plastic animals from the library, and Joseph had eaten them.
I've got to go out.
Why?
I've just had a cold.
Is it an emergency?
Yes, mate.
It's raining very heavily.
It is.
Rain looks like white sparkles. That was not a metaphor. It was a simile, a comparison using like words.
Will you be okay if I go out?
Yes.
I have my phone with me.
Yes.
Behave yourself, yeah?
Yes. So I went into his bedroom. I opened the little check box. I counted the letters. There were 43 of them. They were all addressed to me in the same handwriting. I took an envelope and read the letter inside.
451C, Chapter of London, NW25NG. Dear Chris, I was looking through some old photos last night, which made me sad. Then I found a photo of you playing with the train set we bought you a couple of Christmases ago. And that made me happy, because it was one of the really good times we had together. You learned all about tickets and timetables and maps. I hope you like the puzzle I sent you.
Then I took another envelope and read the letter inside.
Dear Chris, I said I wanted to explain why I went away. I was not a very good mother. Maybe if things had been different, maybe if you had been different, I might have been better at it. I'm not like your father. He's much more patient. Do you remember one time when we were shopping in town together and you were frightened because of all the people in the shop? And I told you to behave and I tried to pick you up, but you just screamed and knocked the boxes off the shelf and it made a big crash. And everyone was staring and I saw you'd wet yourself and I was so angry with you, but you wouldn't let me help you. You just lay on the floor and screamed and banged your hands and feet on the floor. And then I had to walk you home, which took hours because I knew you wouldn't go on the bus again. I argued with your father all the time, and in the end, we stopped talking altogether because we knew it would end up in an argument. And I felt really lonely. And that's when I started spending lots of time with Mr. Shears. And I think then I realized you and your father were probably better off if I wasn't living in the house. And Mr. Shears asked me if I wanted to go with him. And it broke my heart, but eventually I decided it would be best for all of us if I went. And so I said yes. And I meant to say goodbye, but when I called your father, he said I couldn't. He was really angry. He said I couldn't talk to you. I wonder if you can understand any of this. I never meant to hurt you. Loads and loads of love, Mother.
Mother had not had a heart attack. Mother had not died. She had been alive this whole time.
And Father had lied to me.
name has been erased.
Chris, what are you doing? Oh, he's up. It was an accident. I didn't know what to say. I was in such a mess and I didn't know how to explain and it just got out of control. We have to get you cleaned up, okay? I'm gonna have to touch you, but it's gonna be okay. Look, I'm gonna go put your clothes in the machine. Then I'll be right back. How are you feeling? Can I get you anything? Look, maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but I want you to know the truth, and I want you to know that you can trust me. So, I killed Wellington. After your mother left, Mrs. Shears was sort of my girlfriend for a while, I guess, but I think she liked her dog more than us, and that's not so stupid looking back. I mean, we're not exactly low maintenance, are we? Anyway, Mrs. Shears and I had to fight, and she kicked me out of her house. And as I was leaving outside in the garden, it bit me, the dog, and I lost it. It was like everything I'd been bottling up for 2 whole years just... Sorry, I never meant for it to turn out like this.
And then I knew it wasn't a joke, and I was really frightened.
Okay, let's leave it for tonight, okay? Honestly, trust me.
Father had murdered Wellington. That meant he could murder me.
I had to get out of the house.
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 I made a decision. I decided I couldn't stay here any longer.
451C, Chapter Road, London, NW25NG. 451C, Chapter Road, London, NW25NG. 451C, Chapter Road,
London, NW2 5NG.
I want to ask you something. Principal Gascoigne would like us to do play. What if we turned your book into a play? Everyone could join in and play a part.
Yes, it would be a good thing for everyone to join in and play a part.
I don't like plays because it's pretending that something is real when it is not real. So it's kind of like a lie.
But people like stories. Some people find things which are sort of true and things which are made up. Come on, let's give it a try.
Okay, I will try.
Chris!
I formulated a plan. I'm going to go to London to live with Mother. I'm going to take Toby. And I'm taking Father's bank cards.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Where can I buy a map? Where can I buy a map?
What?
Where can I buy a map?
A map of where?
A map of here.
I don't know. Andy, put that down. Where'd you want to go?
The train station.
You don't need a map to get to the train station. Andy, Stop picking your nose. You're filthy.
Yes, I do, because I do not know where the train station is.
You can see it from here.
No, I can't.
Follow that bus.
I followed the bus for 6 blocks, but since buses go really fast, I could not see it anymore. But I knew the train station was somewhere near, so I walked very slowly in a spiral, and that is how I found the train station.
Customers need access to the hardware. Please specifically right up into the office.
Warning, CCTV in operation.
Great Lister.
Caution! What for? Transforming travel!
Refreshingly different.
It's delicious. It's creamy. It's hot chocolate deluxe.
0870-777-7676.
Go, lemon tree!
No smoking.
High teas.
Automatic fire door. Keep clear.
Air conditioned.
Open as usual, this way.
Dogs must be hearing at all times.
A perfect blend.
Take extra care with children.
Superb coffee.
Superb coffee.
Dogs must be carried at all times. What are you doing here?
I need to sit down and think and be quiet.
But why are you at the railway station?
I'm going to see Mother.
When's your train?
I don't know. She lives in London. I don't know when there's a train to London.
Or does she live in London?
451C, Chapter Road, London, NW25NG.
What is that?
That's my pet rat, Toby.
A pet rat?
Yes, a pet rat. He's very clean and he hasn't got the running plague.
That's reassuring.
Yes.
Have you got a ticket?
No, but I have my father's bank card.
Well, I
Give me
guess
a number.
I give it to the cash machine.
You mustn't touch me.
Why would I want to touch you?
I don't know, but I got a caution for the policeman because she touched me and I didn't mean to hurt her. And if I do it again, I'll get into a bit of trouble.
Please insert your card. Enter your personal number. Please enter amount. £10, £20, £50, £100.
How much does it cost to get a ticket to London?
About 20 quid.
Is that pounds?
Please enter amount. Seriously, yes, it is £20. Please take your card and wait for your cash. Well, I guess I shouldn't keep you any longer.
Where do I buy a ticket?
You're a prize specimen, aren't you?
Where do I buy a ticket?
Over there.
I want to go to London.
Single or turn?
What does single or return mean?
Do you want to go one way or do you want to come back?
I want to stay there when I get there.
Single then. That'll be £17.
When's the train to London?
Platform 1, 5 minutes.
Where's platform 1?
Through the underpass and up the stairs. You'll see the signs. Underpass means tunnel. In your head, imagine a big red line stretching across the floor. It starts at your feet and goes through the tunnel. And walk along that line. And count the rhythm in your head because that helps, doesn't it? Left, right, left, right, left, right. See the signs saying platform 1. See the glass doors? Go through the glass doors. Watch where you're going! Watch that man. There. See where he presses the button? And the doors slide open? You do that. Press the button. Step through the doors. one day. You'll have to get off this train with me, right now. Darn it, don't move. Hello, Central Station? Yeah, it's me. I'm stuck here on the train. Yeah, don't even. Get someone to meet me with a car and tell his old man it's gonna take a little while, okay? Great. Park yourself, you're a bloody handful.
I see everything. Most people are lazy. For example, if they're sitting on a train looking out the window at the countryside, it might be
1. I'm looking at a field full of grass.
2. There are some cows in the field.
3. It's sunny with a few clouds.
But then they would stop noticing because they would think something like,
Oh, it is very beautiful out here. I wonder if Julie's had her baby.
but I notice everything. Like, 1. There are 19 cows in the field. 2. The village in the distance has 31 visible houses. 3. 3/4 of the houses are facing uphill. And there are 33 more things on this list of things.
You wet yourself. Why don't you go to the bathroom like a normal person?
But I'm on a train.
The trains have toilets, you know.
Where's the toilet on the train?
Over there, but I'll be keeping an eye on you, understand?
No.
Just go to the toilet.
Scared the living daylights out of me.
Ew, have you touched my back?
Yes.
Look at this, they have like a train now.
Well, we have one drinking.
Maybe we should get some nuts.
We're the ones eating us.
Come on, let's go get ourselves some nuts. I'm hungry.
I waited for 9 more minutes. I realized the train had stopped. And I knew the last stop on the train was London. I heard the sound of footsteps, and it was the police. Not the one who was on the train before. They were looking under the seats. I decided I didn't like the police so much anymore, so I got off the train.
Left, right, left, right.
Left, right, left, right.
Sweet pastries.
Right.
Heathrow Airport, check in here.
Bagel Factory.
Right.
Paddington Bear. Paddington Station. Excellent sentence.
Stew sushi.
Station link.
Buses. W.H. Smith. Excellent sentence.
Platform 14.
Burger King.
Special edition. Recipe Bake. Excellent sentence.
Is this London?
Sure it is.
Is this London?
Indeed, it is.
How do I get to 451C Chapter Road, London, NW25NG?
Take the tube to Wilson Junction or Wilson Green. Gotta be near there somewhere.
What sort of tube?
Are you for real? Over there. See that sign? Says Underground. Take the Bakerloo line to Wilson Junction or the Jubilee to Wilson Green. Okay?
Don't do this.
Get away from me.
You won't be able to do it.
I'm doing great so far.
Where's your red light? See? It's disappearing.
No.
How are you going to get to the Jubilee line? You don't even know what an escalator is.
It's a moving staircase. You get on it, and it carries you up. It's funny, look.
Stop laughing. Everybody's looking at you.
It's like something out of science fiction.
Come home.
Can't.
You can.
You told a lie. Killed Wellington. I'm going to go live with Mother.
Go to the left.
I I know.
The train will be very noisy.
I know.
It will really scare you.
I know.
Watch what the people do. Watch how they go on and off.
Yes.
Count the trains, figure it out. Get the rhythm right. Train coming. Train stopped. Train going. Train coming. Train stopped. Train going. Train coming. Train stopped. Train going.
Toby? Where are you? Toby? Toby?
What are you doing down there? Well, what are you doing?
My breath is down here.
Get out of there right now.
Toby!
Oh my god, come on, get out. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I was finding Toby. He's my pet rat.
Mad as a hatter. And look, see, now I've missed my train.
Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help you?
Stand further away. I've got a Swiss Army knife and has a saw blade, and it could cut someone's finger off.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Train coming. Train stopped. Train going.
There are 50,000 cottages in Scandinavia and Germany.
Is this the train going to Wilton Junction?
Vital Biotics.
Is this the train going to Wilton Junction?
There'll be a penalty of £10 if you fail to show a valid ticket for your entire journey.
Is this the train going to Wilton Junction?
Talk to the world.
Is this the train going to Wilton Junction?
Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, and Wilson Junction.
Where is 451C, Chapter Road, London, NW2, 5NG?
A to Z of London, 295. Are you going to buy it or not?
I don't
Well,
know.
you can get your dirty fingers off it if you do not mind them.
Where is 451C, Chapter Road?
You either buy the A to Z or you can hop along. I am not the walking encyclopedia.
Is that the A to Z?
No, it is a crocodile.
Is that the A to Z?
Yes, it is the A to Z.
Can I buy it? Left, right, left.
It just doesn't matter. I don't care whether you thought it was funny or not.
Judy, look, I'm sorry, okay?
Well, perhaps you should have thought about that before you made me look like a complete idiot.
You weren't in, so I waited for you.
Chris,
What?
Chris,
What's going on?
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
I suppose this means Ed's here.
He's hungry. Do you have any food I can give him or some water?
Where's your father?
He's in Swindon.
But how did you get here?
He came on the train.
Oh my god, I didn't think I'd ever. Why are you here on your own? You're soaking. Roger, don't just stand there.
So are you going to come in or are you going to stay out there all night?
I'm going to live with you. It's called the volunteer in the garden from the break.
The doorbell might.
Are you okay? I'm very tired. You're very brave. Yes. You never wrote to me. I know. Well, why didn't you write to me? Father said you were dead. What? He
He said that you went into the hospital because you had a problem with your heart, and that you had a heart attack and died.
Oh my god.
Why are you doing that?
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
That man, that horrible, horrible man. Let me hold your hand, just for once. Will you?
I don't like people holding my hand.
No? Okay. That's okay. Chris has been through enough today already.
I know, but rules are rules. Could you please open the door?
Come on, stop being difficult.
It's all right, love. Just open the door, will you, sweetheart?
Are the police gonna take me away?
No.
Will you let them take me away?
No, I won't.
Do you promise?
Yes, I promise.
Your father says you run away, is that right?
Yes.
Is this your mother?
Yes.
Do you want to go back in Swindon to live with your father, or do you want to stay here and live with your mother?
I want to stay here.
And how do you feel about that?
I want to stay here.
Hang on, hon, I'm asking your mom.
Of course he can stay.
Well, I think that probably settles as far as I'm concerned.
Why did you tell him those things?
You were the one who left.
So you just decided to wham me out of his life?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I wrote to him every week!
What's the use of writing to him? I cooked his meals, I cleaned his clothes. I looked after him every weekend. I went to school every time he got into a fight. And you wrote him some letters.
So you thought it was okay to tell him I was dead? I think you should go now.
I'll be back, Chris. I promise you, I'll be back.
You go back to sleep now. Everything's gonna be alright. I promise.
On digital radio, smartphone and speaker, and on 94.9 FM. This is London. This is BBC Radio London. Welcome back to BBC Radio London's breakfast show.
Okay, he can stay for a few days.
A plate of tomatoes.
He can stay as long as he needs to.
Some scrambled egg whites.
This place is hardly big enough for 2 people, let alone 3.
2 slices of white bread with raspberry jam. He can understand what you're saying, you know.
Catch up.
What's he gonna do here? He's not in school, we both got jobs. This is ridiculous.
A strawberry milkshake.
It was Mother who gave me the milkshake, not you.
That's enough. You can stay as long as you need to.
You need to show more love there. They could really angry. Not just being nice.
Okay? That's enough! You can stay as long as you need to.
I have to go back this winter.
But you've only just got here.
I know, but I'm taking my math A level.
You're doing maths A levels?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm going to get an A grade. So I go back to Swindon. I have to stay with 12% of the
I don't know whether that's possible.
But I have to go.
Let's talk about this some other time, okay?
Okay, so I have to go back to town.
I like looking up at the sky.
Me too.
When you look at the night sky, you know that you are looking at stars.
which are hundreds and thousands of light years away from you, and that some of the stars don't even exist anymore, and that their light has taken so long to get to us that they are already dead, or they have exploded and collapsed into red dwarfs. And that makes you seem very small, and when there are difficult things in your life, it is nice to know that they are what is called negligible, and they are so small that they don't need to come into account when you are calculating something. I can't see any stars here. No. It's because of all the light pollution in London.
Do you see that kid hiding behind the car?
I know, I swear the city's full of crazy people.
Have they gone? Do they see me?
What were you doing outside in the dark?
I was looking at the stars.
Chris, I called your principal this afternoon. I told her you do your maths A levels next year. It's okay. It's all right. Calm down, love. It's okay.
Hey, buddy, look what I bought for you.
Dragons love tacos? Dragons love tacos. The sequel?
They are for children. They aren't very good.
I'm not going to read them.
You think you're so bloody clever, don't you? Don't you ever think of other people for 1 second?
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where's Mr. Shears?
He's still asleep. Come on, get Toby. I'll get the car.
What are you doing?
I'm packing some clothes.
Where are we going?
We are going back home.
Are you going to steal the car?
I'm just gonna borrow it.
Where are we going?
Said we're going back home with Swindon.
Are we going back so I can do my maths A level?
No, we're going back because if we stay here any longer, somebody's gonna get hurt. And I don't necessarily mean you.
I'm supposed to be doing my maths A level tomorrow.
Just not now. I need to be quiet for a while.
How long do you need me to be quiet for?
Half an hour. I need you to be quiet for half an hour.
On FM, online, and on your mobile. This is Swindon 105.5.
It was the next morning. We were in Swindon. Father had left to Rodriguez. I asked Mother, can I do my maths A level?
You're not listening to me, are you?
I am listening to you.
Look, I called your principal. I said you were in London. I said you do your maths A levels next year.
But I'm here now so I can take it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we'd be coming back.
Where are we going?
We're going to the school.
So you're Chris's mother.
That's right, and you're?
I'm Siobhan. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, yes, nice to meet you too.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm tired.
Mrs. Gascoigne actually still has her A-level papers in a sealed envelope in her desk.
I actually still have an A-level paper in a sealed envelope in my desk.
Does that mean I can still do my maths A level?
I think so.
I want to do it.
Okay, how tired are you?
Very.
What's the logarithmic formula for the approximate number of prime numbers not greater than x?
I can't think.
are we ready to roll?
1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, 700.
Are you all right?
100, 1,330.
I can't read the question.
What do you mean?
I can't read the question.
Can you see the question?
I can see the question, but I can't read it. Can you tell me what it says?
I'm afraid I can't help you like that. I'm not allowed to.
Stop running. Catch your breath. Count the cubes of cardinal numbers again.
1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, 729, 100.
Now, try it again.
Show that the triangle rectangle is in the form n2 plus 1, n2 minus 1, and 2n, where n is greater than 1. It's right angled.
You don't have to tell us.
I know, but it's my favorite question.
Yes, but it's not very interesting.
I think it is.
Look, people don't want to hear about the answer to a math problem in a play. Why don't you do it after the curtain call? Once you finish, you can do a bow, and then people who want to can go home. And if anyone wants to stay and find out how to solve the math problem, then they can stay and you can tell them at the end. Okay?
Okay.
Muchas gracias, mio compadre. Make sure your name's on the front of the paper. Pop it in here. Don't panic. I'll have a word with the big man for you, and let's see what happens.
Don't scream, I'm not going to hurt you. I wanted to ask how the exam went.
Tell me, please. I don't know if I got all the questions right, because I was very tired and I hadn't eaten, so I couldn't think straight.
Thank you.
What for?
Just thank you. I'm very proud of you. Very proud. I'm sure you did really well.
How's the new apartment? Mother doesn't get home until 5:30, so I have to stay at Father's house from 4:39 to 5:30. Mother says I don't have a choice.
Can I have a talk with you?
No, you can't. No.
It's okay. I'll be here.
Look, here's the deal. 2 minutes, okay? Then you can turn. Look, things can't go on like this. I'm not sure about you, but it just hurts too much. And you have to learn to trust me. And it'll be difficult at first, because I mean, it's a difficult project, but it'll get better, I promise. And I've got you a present to show you that I really mean what I say. And well, say sorry. And because you'll see what I mean. He's a golden retriever. He's 2 months old.
You won't be able to bring it to our apartment, I'm afraid. But you can come back here and take him out for walks whenever you want. Does he have a name?
Not yet. You can just
side?
Sandy. It's called Sandy.
We have to go now.
Yes.
We'll come back tomorrow and you can visit it then.
Here you go.
What's this?
It's your results.
Right.
You have to open it and read it.
Right.
Well, what does it say?
I got an A.
Oh, it's terrific.
Yes, it's the best grade.
I know it is. How's your new dog?
He's well. I stayed last week.
Right. And how are you getting along with your father?
Good. He bought me a book which is called Further Master A Level. He told Mrs. Gaston I'm going to take Further Master A Levels next year. She said she can arrange everything.
Yes, I can arrange everything.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm going to pass further math and get an A grade. Then I'm going to take A-level physics and get another A grade.
Then I'm going to go to university in another town. It doesn't have to be London because I don't like London.
I can live in an apartment with a garden and a proper toilet. I can take Sandy and Toby and my computer and my books. Not dragons of tacos, though.
Then I will go to first class honors degree. Then I'll become a scientist. I can do these things.
I hope so.
I can because I went to London on my own.
I solved the mystery of Cocoon Wellington.
I found my mother. I was brave.
You were.
And I wrote a book.
I know. I read it, and we turned it into a play.
Does that mean I can do anything?
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 I had 90 minutes to answer 10 questions. I spent 30 minutes growing, which meant I only had 6 minutes to answer this question.
Show that a triangle with sides that can be written in the form of n squared plus 1, n squared minus 1, and 2n, where n is greater than 1, is right angled. Start the clock.
If a triangle is right angled, it follows the Pythagorean theorem, which is that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. To put it simply, if you draw squares outside the 3 sides of the triangle, then add up the areas of the squares with the side lengths a and b, this will be equal to the larger area of square c.
I need to find the algebraic formula for making right angled triangles. To find the area of a square, you must simply multiply the length by the width. That means that the area of this square, square A, will be 2n times 2n, which is 4n. So that means that the area of this square, square B, will be n squared minus 1 1 times n squared minus 1, which is equal to n to the power of 4 minus 2. If you add the areas of both of these squares, which is 4n squared plus n to the power of 4 minus 2, you get n to the power of 4 plus 2n squared plus 1.
Now we need to find the area of square C. The area is n to the power of 2 plus 1 times n to the power of 2 plus 1. This equals n to the power of 4 plus 2n plus 1, which is the same term as the two smaller squares.
So the areas of squares A and B are equal to the area of square C. This satisfies the Pythagorean theorem.
The triangle is right angled. And that is how I got A on my math A level.